Previously on our video, napakita ko na sa inyo ang aking first impression and unboxing nitong vivo Y02s. And today, I'm ready to share to you ang aking full experience using this phone for almost 2 weeks na dito sa aking pocket. Tara, usap tayo! So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel. So kita natin, this is the vivo Y02s and napakita ko na sa inyo to nung first unboxing natin. So after 2 weeks time, bit-bit ko siya inside my pocket and nakikita nila aking mga kaibigan, aking mga office mate, and they were surprised na, yung ganda ng bagong phone mo ah. So I did show them this phone and sabi nila, uy magkano yan? Siguro nasa 10,000 pataas yan. And they were really surprised na sinabi ko, this phone is just 6,499. And best of all, this is only a entry-level na smartphone ni Vivo. With this design, grabe, hindi nagkakalayo sa mga mid-ranger. The design is nice, it's very stylish, and masarap bitbitin dahil napapansin ng mga kaibigan mo na mukhang maganda yung phone. But little did they know na very affordable pala itong phone na ito. One of the things na na-appreciate ko dito sa phone na ito is nandiyan pa kanyang audio jack, which I was able to rock the music, listening to my favorite songs on Spotify, using my favorite headphones, using the audio jack. Another winning factor for me is triple card slot itong phone na ito. It can support 2 nano SIM and isa micro SD. In case na nabitin ako sa aking storage, I can always put in a micro SD card to expand the storage. Ayos, di ba? And pansin natin sa likod na mukhang meron siyang 2 camera module sa likod. But in reality, there's only one. Ito ang 8MP na rear camera niya and this is the LED flash. Mukha siyang camera, no? Ayos, di ba? Parang pinaganda nila talagang design, pati yung flash ginawa nila mukhang camera module. And another thing to consider is hindi makapal ang kanyang camera bump. So itong phone na ito is running FunTouch OS 12 inside Android version 12. And it's okay for me. There are times na mabilis naman siya mag-load. There are times na, well, mapapaantay ka ng konti sa ilang. So this phone's having a MediaTek Helio na P35 na processor. And for me, it's a very entry-level na processor. And it's present inside this phone. And it can really, well, at the very least, perform sa multitasking, okay naman siya. But of course, if you're running mga heavy games, medyo mapapaisip ka konti at medyo maglalaga talaga siya. And we'll show it a little bit later. Now, one of the winning factors na feel ko okay dito sa phone na ito is meron siyang 6.51-inch na HD Plus na Halo Full View display. It means na ang kanyang display is in-enhance ni Vivo to make it look good. Lalo na when you're looking at your social media, when you're watching videos, okay na okay. And plus, 2.5D din ang kanyang screen. So, meaning yung size is medyo curved. So, giving you yung mas smoother experience when you're swiping from the left and swiping from the right. And swiping from up to down or down to up, it will give you yung better feel kasi hindi edgy ang kanyang mga kanto. Now, watching some videos in 1080p dito sa phone na ito, I can say the colors are good. But of course, not as good as sa mga AMOLED display. But for me, good enough na to for watching videos on YouTube, on Netflix, and probably on other apps like Facebook and TikTok. Watching some videos, okay siya, no? Okay ang mga color resolution na punchy naman siya. But of course, don't expect na this would perform like AMOLED display. But for me, at this price point, very decent and very watchable ang kanyang colors. Checking social media on the vivo Y02s, okay siya, no? But there are times na medyo nagiging sluggish siya konti, siguro dahil mabigat na mga niloload niya. And of course, depende rin sa bilis ng yung internet, no? Ang pag-load ng mga videos sa mga social media sites. Now, one of the highlights itong phone na ito is it has a 5,000 mAh of battery. It means it's an industry standard and it can last me more than a day. This one was able to last me for a day and a half on normal usage, like, of course, watching some videos and using social media, taking some calls, video conferencing, kayang-kaya niya. Except that siguro if you're playing heavy games dito sa phone na ito, I don't think it will last you for a whole day. But for me, yung kanyang battery endurance, it can last you for almost 14 hours. Based dito kay PC Mark na battery stress test, it means itong phone na ito at a budget price point, makunat ang kanyang battery. And having to charge itong phone na ito from 0% up to 100%, it took me roughly 3 hours and 20 minutes using its 10 watts na charger. Medyo may katagalan nga lang kasi 10 watts lang siya. But of course, hopefully, in the next upgrade na phone na ito, ni Vivo, I hope at the very least mag-pack in man lang sila ng 18 watts na charger. Itong phone na ito is packed with a 8MP na rear camera and a 5MP na front-facing camera. And I was able to try it out sa mga low light shot and it was able to give me some okay, decent na shot. You don't expect na yung camera nito would be super okay, super ganda ang kanyang shots, but at the very least, decent siya. I can say na decent ang kanyang shots, both sa rear and sa front camera. So, good job on that. So, this is the graphics na ma-expect mo dito sa vivo Y02s, dito sa Call of Duty Mobile. So yun guys, nakita na ng gameplay nitong phone na ito. I can say na medyo mafe-feel mo talaga may lags, may frame drops. Hindi maiwasan dahil ang P35 hindi talaga siya pang gaming. But with the help of the multi-turbo mode na 5.5, at the very least, medyo nakaraos din tayo. Nakapag-rank 1 pa nga tayo dito sa game na ito. And well, I can say na it can run mga games at a very low graphical settings, makakaraos ka. But if you're setting it to yung mga medium settings, I think medyo talaga mahirapan ka. But at the very least, Mobile Legends and Call of Duty Mobile, kayang-kaya dito. But if you're playing Genshin Impact, don't even try. Now guys, ano masasabi ko dito sa phone na ito? Si Vivo Y02s, it's a very basic na entry-level phone na sobrang stylish, na okay ilabas, pwede mo pagmalaki sa inyong mga kaibigan, mga ka-office mate, and even pwede mo pakita sa inyong crush na ang ganda ng iyong phone. Little did they know that this phone is very affordable at $6,499. Okay ang kanyang multitasking, okay, very decent ang kanyang camera, and best of all, malaki ang kanyang battery, which can last you for almost a day and a half. o normal usage. Now guys, if you want to know where you can buy this phone, link on the description below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click na rin ang bell icon para di na ma-miss ang mga future uploads dito sa aking channel. And so, ako pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?